Get on the floor, tell them what we do. Everything is something that we produce. Get on there, make sure don't go to jail. But let the money spend, let them do their play. One chicken say, it's all custom. I swear different. One chicken say, it's all fussy.
Yo, hello. I want to talk about violence. More violence is indiscriminate. It can happen for any reason and to anyone. Until we do something to stop the surge of vigilante-style justice in this country, none of us will be safe. My Liberia is Liberia of hope. In my Liberia, it is possible. Violence is not part of my Liberia. Violence leads to property damage, injury, or even death, as we are seeing in recent months in several parts of Liberia, including Monrovia. Talk to people in your community about violence. Stand up against mob justice. Be a community hero. Liberia is all that we have. We must all unite to uphold the rule of law. This is Old Man Sam Sion, your community crime fighting partner. Thanks for listening. This is Old Man Sam Sion.
We want peace in Liberia. Peace in Monrovia. We want peace in Liberia.
Randy, why you taking?
I said, darling, you look so worried.
Charles, I'm worried because I don't know where to get stuff for my shop and restaurant.
Oh, come on, man. Haven't you heard about Exeter's Best Price Store on Gurley Street and Smart Grove Junction on the Old Road?
Oh, no, Charles. Tell me about it.
Exeter's Best Price Store got everything for your shop and restaurant. And the good news is that they have reduced the prices of club beer products and imported beverages. So to keep that graduation party, wedding reception, and whatever occasion jumping till the break of dawn, Exeter's Best Price Store is that place for you.
Is that all?
No, they have for the first time introduced on the LIB market Buffalo Revive that comes with 4 different flavors: Cool Blue, Apple Kiwi, Full Red, and Fitness Orange. It's good for athlete and everyone. For wholesale and retail supply, call cell number 0770-617-575. Exeter's Best Price Store on Gurley Street and the Old Road Smart Road Junction. We are your cheaper wholesale and retail store.
Exactly. When you want some more, I provide. So we start to talk. Come on, so go 2024. Put it to each game. Be that living sense in her.
More musical. There are crowds in many places. In every community, you can see. So if you see crime, report it. Don't tell law in your hands for the right authority. But they can't take your luggage. Crime stopper here for us. Bringing safety to your door. Whether you rich or you poor. If you see a you must take it. I mean you judge it. You wait for your safety. If you see it, don't keep it. I'm about to report it. Crime stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime stopper, stopping crime and make it peace for them before. Crime stopper, Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime stopper, keeping us safe, the stopping crime for all of us. Crime stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime stopper, stopping crime and make it peace for them before. Crime stopper, Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime stopper, keeping us safe, the stopping crime for all of us.
Crime Stopper Liberia is here for you. Remember, you see it, you report it. This is a message from your own self, Omen Sam Sion.
Crime stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime stopper, stopping crime and make it peace for them before. Crime stopper, Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime stopper, keeping us safe, the stopping crime for all of us. Crime stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime stopper, stopping crime and make it peace for them before. Crime stopper, Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime stopper, keeping us safe, the stopping crime for all of us.
Good morning, good morning, folks, wherever you are joining our broadcast this morning. We'd like to welcome you to the Thursday edition of the program from the Print News here on Freedom Communications Incorporated. As a matter of fact, today is the second day of October, and I'm glad to be here this morning to share what I have on my mind and not what we have from the papers. And I'm glad. I love this day window because we can be able to share what exactly we think about, what we observe in the community or in our society and all of that. So it's good to be here with you guys. Good morning, Wendell.
Good morning, Esther. Good morning to our many listeners following us here in Liberia. Let's say good morning to those of you outside Liberia. Good afternoon, good evening. Wherever you are outside Liberia, we want to welcome you to the What's on Your Mind edition of the program from the Print News. Like Esther said, this is the edition that everyone, set forth to say about or speak about those burning issues. So I know that plenty thing you got on your mind you want to talk about today. Well, this platform is set and ready for your contribution. But we want to recognize our sponsors, Crime Stopper Liberia. I want to say a big thank you to Omen Sam Sion and the team. We also want to recognize Mayuba and Sons Incorporated. They are one of the giants in the petroleum business in this country. Mayuba and Sons been around for more than 20 years and stay providing quality services to the people of Liberia. And our last but not the least, Exeter's Best Price Store with two branches. One is on the Old Road, Smart Road Junction, and the other one is on Gurley Street, downtown Monrovia. So those of you having your wedding reception, wake-keeping parties, get-together, and you're looking for a place where you can get drinks for cheaper price, for wholesale and retail, Exeter's Best Price Store is that place for you. And the guys are also into delivery, where you go and buy, huge quantity from them, or they have a delivery system there that can take your goods to your destination. So, folks, this is the What's on Your Mind edition of the show, the 2nd of October. And of you celebrating your birthday today. If you are celebrating your birthday and listening, we say happy birthday to you. And let me just remember some of my friends celebrating today. I want to throw out a birthday treat for Sampansie of the Ministry of Health. Today is your birthday, my dear friend and brother. Want to wish you all the best as you celebrate your birthday today. And another friend of mine is also celebrating, Eddie Ballwinker Jr. For the Hotel Africa area. So the rest of you celebrating, if I didn't remember you.
This entire month, I also want to recognize my little sister, Beauty Daku. Her birthday is on the 19th, and I'm saying happy birthday to you. Continue being who you are. Keep doing what you want. Keep eating show and all of that. You deserve what you got.
Okay, so I also want to throw out a pre-birthday treat for my better half, my darling wife, Mrs. Margaret Nimna, will be celebrating her birthday on the 7th of October. So we want to say happy pre-birthday to you from the Print News crew, your kids, your grandkids, including me, your husband. We all say happy pre-birthday to you. Your birthday is on the 7th of October. So happy pre-birthday to you. Those of you watching us, please help us share the live. Please, and drop your comment. If you don't have the time to call, well, you can drop your comment. We will read them out for you. Just say what's on your mind. And please, you'll help us to share the live. And when you're watching, don't just like, drop a comment. It's important. Your name and your address. So Esther, what's up, man? Yesterday, I'm telling you, was the birthday of the former president. We saw a lot of celebration all over the country.
Definitely.
You know, people in Lofa, people in all the counties, were celebrating the former president yesterday. So we also want to use this time to throw out a belated birthday treat to you, George Mane Weah.
Right.
So what's up, man? What is on your mind?
Well, Wendell, I got two things on my mind.
Okay.
Actually, they have been really waiting on my mind.
I know, right?
And I've been wanting to talk about it. The second one came to my mind this morning when I saw that a rape suspect was escorted to the Monrovia Central Prison this morning. Wendell. You will not believe that we have Brian McGill freely moving around the place, and Gabriel Coleman is arresting another guy who is also a citizen of Liberia, and taking him to the Monrovia Central Prison to be reminded, because I'm told they went to the court, right? So I don't understand, Wendell, for this guy, don't the police or the court need a DNA test to know whether this guy was the actual one who did the rape in that?
I know.
Because if you need a DNA test for Brian McGill, so why are you not needing this for him too? Is he not a Liberian? Is he not a citizen? Or is it because McGill is a minister in this government that appointed you to that position you're in? What are you protecting? Because this is really sad that justice is not applied to all. We cannot have a country and we have people ruling, and they don't care about how they apply the justice. This is really sad. And we are looking at him, Wendell. We are here. We are watching what you're doing. Don't think you're going to go scot-free for this, because you will not. There's gonna come a time in this country that you would not be in that position you're in today. This is very wrong. You cannot do that to anybody. Justice should be applied to everybody. Everybody. The same way you go through whoever else process, go through another person process the same way. This is not me, advocating for people who are involved in rape. This is me saying that justice, Wendell, should be done to all. Everybody deserves justice. You cannot say alleged. You have somebody in jail talking about it's a statutory crime, right? It's a statutory rape. So Brian McGill issue, is it not a statutory rape? Is this not another 14-year-old girl? Because this guy is a contractor, according to the information, he's a contractor at the Ministry of Agriculture.
Yeah.
So you're telling us that he doesn't have blessings. He's not a minister at the Ministry of Agriculture. If he had been a minister at the Ministry of Agriculture, were you going to accord him also the same you according McGill? This is wrong, Mr. Gregory Coleman. Wherever you are, you're telling the Liberian people you don't even have a conscience. You're telling us that you don't even deserve the position you are in today because you cannot handle anything. That boy could be somebody's son who's selling in the market window. And because the other guy is a minister, and in fact, window, they should even be setting precedent on their very own. Months ago that each time that I recharge my meter, I bet a lot of people are experiencing it because other people came to me with this very issue,
Okay.
And I've noticed that every first transaction you make in a month, purchasing your LEC token, they deduct certain amount of what from your current.
Mm.
So now I think in my mind that this is when I work here because we work at Freedom FM, we pay taxes to government.
Mm-hmm.
If you have your business window, you don't run it like that. You pay taxes to government. Why should I pay tax at my job site? Pay tax for my business. At the same time, I go to any restaurant to eat. I should pay tax there, pay tax to LEC and all of that. I don't understand this, right? I don't understand it, and I think this is very wrong. LEC should be paying their taxes to government. You are providing us a service, right? We are buying current from you. That is the reason why we're even giving you our money. So why should we purchase our LEC token and then you deduct our current for on it? Why will you do that? So you're telling me that I should go to any of the restaurants because when they open their business, they're paying taxes to government. So I should go there and then order for my food. Then they bill my food. Maybe they're supposed to put chicken on top of my food. Then they take one chicken for them and carry it by in the kitchen, say like a tax there. This is your tax you're paying the government. I don't understand why this is happening with the. I feel sorry for the man who's selling cassava or the lady who's selling cassava on the road. She can only afford to buy $5 current. So because when I noticed this, I started to purchase $5 current at the beginning of the month, so that whatever they're taking will not really hurt me.
Yeah.
I will recharge the first $5, and I did. Guess what? By right, they're supposed to give me, I think, 18 point something. When the other people gave me 8. So I was just thinking for the other people out there who selling cold water, they gotta, buy LEC, be able to put the stuff on, make the water cool and all of that. You are really hurting your citizens. I don't understand why we're paying taxes to you guys. Can the LEC just come up with a regulation we are getting to the public to let us know? Because I've never heard about this. I am on the radio. I don't know what this is. And this is really, it really, really pissed me, window. Because why is that my last money I had on me? So like 8 point something you're gonna give me?
Wow.
This is sad, and a lot of people are going through this. I'm sure I'm not the only person going through this, because a couple of people in my community came to me with the same very complaint window. This is sad, and we got to talk about it today.
Thank you very much. I'm also aware of that, Esther. So
Okay.
I know every time you buy your current, you buy your credit for the first time, you know, they give you deduction. When you go buy the second time, they give you everything. So I don't know, but somebody told me, like what you just explained, that's the tax reduction. That's why they are doing it. But LEC should be the one to better explain to the public. I don't know what the essence of having communications department at these public institutions, and they are not coming up to speak to some of these things that the public is concerned about. Because these are some of the things that lead to power theft.
Exactly.
These are some of the things that lead to power theft, because every time you go to purchase your credit to put on your meter, the stuff would be, shut.
Mm-hmm.
So LEC need to come and explain to us why they're doing this. All right, why are they doing this? Let them tell us.
Mm-hmm.
They do have communications arm there to tell us.
Mm-hmm.
They are the ones responsible to feed us with the necessary information. But the way it is now, they're just giving up deaf ears.
And with that, it's too much, to be honest. Imagine everyone who's subscribing to LEC, you have to pay that amount.
Yeah, some people they ain't even know what they call buying credit.
Yeah, some people
don't even know what to call buying credit. They just enjoying the current.
Right.
While they're struggling. Every time you see the red, it's a warning.
Yes, exactly.
What was it? I think it was a few days ago, Esther. I noticed because I'm always asking my wife or my son, what's up? How the car? And you're checking it? I said. So when I went, I threw peep, I saw it red. So I had to go and get current. She said, don't bother about that thing, man. Sometimes we can run it like this for 2-3 days. I said, no, it's not good. All right. Mm-hmm. Once we have money to recharge, even if the red can take us to 1 or 2 days, it's not advisable that we keep it like that.
Mm-hmm.
Let's always recharge. And trust me, if LEC was giving people a certificate today in my community, I think I would be one of them to benefit. Because, darling, trust me, since my community got LEC, I think for pretty close to 2+ years now, I have never one day do any funny thing with LEC current.
Right.
Because I know if they come around to do inspection and they find out that, he works at a radio station, but man, you're supposed to know better.
Exactly.
All right. So I'm always on track. But these are some of the things that lead to power theft. Because even if you have a situation at home and you call LEC, it would take time for LEC.
That's exactly when they don't deserve taking money from people.
The other day I went to
visit. Stable. I mean, nothing. They don't inform their customers when they're having issues. Current would just go from your house that kind of way. What are you doing? What you're not doing?
Because nobody have taken LEC to court. The day LEC go to court to pay for damages, they will stop. They will stop. In this country, they say you can't win government so easily. That's why you see a lot of people that get frustrated. They don't want to pursue their cases.
Right.
Because when you pull, you can't get justice. You just said it.
And the poor guy there.
Yeah, the poor guy there going to South Beach.
Judge, the DNA test. Did you guys involve the U.S. Embassy?
Okay. All right. So let me check. So that's the same thing. You pull, you can't get justice.
Right.
People rape, they stay passing around having fun, drinking beer, bringing more little girls.
Yo, watch that thing will go.
Why some people when they rape, they go to jail.
Of course.
They will not call for DNA test.
They will
nothing.
Not. As long as they do the testing at that government hospital, they say yes, the child was tampered with. The next thing that person going.
Yeah. So
this has been the thing.
That's
it. A minister rapes. Now they change the whole flow. And then today now we shocked that you're carrying somebody else's son to Salt Beach. Did you guys do DNA test with him? Did you do the DNA? Because it's wrong. Even if we have a DNA machine in the country that you can just go to the hospital and think, yeah, but we still don't trust you guys. We don't trust this government. We don't. You have given us every reason not to trust you. So yes, even if you have gone to do your own personal DNA test and come out and say this guy did not do it, why would this little girl lie on him? To want to get any kind of rapport for a little girl whose father is just a security man. How did she even get to your office? How did she even get involved with you in the first place? And you're telling us that it's a lie, you didn't do this, you didn't do that. And then why you're dragging your whole case? When the former president Whitehouse got burned, y'all came out with a report fast. So why are you guys not coming up with a report? Have the U.S. Embassy agreed to get involved? You're not telling us anything. You're keeping it to yourself. And then you got somebody child now you carrying the Salt Beach for alleged rape. Because you also do not have a proof. Yep, you did the testing on the child and you know she was tampered with. Is it the man's semen? Did you do a DNA test to know whether it's actually this guy who, did the act and stuff? It is a sad thing. Really, really sad. Because even with this little girl, if her father had not intervened, to notice that she was still up at that hour, would anybody have known? Because according to the report, this was not the first attempt. This was the second time. The second time. And the report said the first time they get bled. But you have Minister, I don't even want to call him a minister anymore. You have him moving around freely. Brian McGill is moving around freely. He got his children. He has a wife. But he got this attitude. This is weakness, Gregory Coleman. We are very shocked. Even though others are not shocked because they know the kind of person you are. But this is a job that you took oath for. To protect lives and property. You didn't say to protect the people that brought you to power. Your duty is to the country. You are appointed to protect life and property. That was your job. That's why you went there. In the first place. The president should have appointed you to go be one of his bad boys. Then you can do all of what you're doing. But you are the director there. You heading the police. So why are we talking this? Why is that guy going to jail?
Well, Esther,
Very sad.
I mean, sometimes when we talk these things, people see us and say, "Oh, my man, you are too hot. The man's your friend. You gotta slow down and
That
blah blah."
friend thing, yeah?
So we all look.
Interesting.
I always told people that Gregory Coleman is a friend and a brother. We share the same name. Gregory is Wendell. His name, his one of his names is Wendell. All right. So I mean, this is a friend. But when the police is being used by the politicians, these are things that happen. All right. These are things that happen. So when we're talking these things, we put in Liberia first, my people. We don't wish any of our friends that are in government evil, but we only putting fire on their backs for them to do the right thing. That's all. That's all. We want the right things to happen. So we putting our country first, though. We're not putting friendship first. Because when our country is better, the friendship will continue. But when the country is scattered, how can the friendship hold? So people should not, allow these kind of things to happen under their watch. Gregory is a friend. He's a brother. Like I said, we share the same name. But the thing about we're talking, everybody know in this country that the deputy minister that was suspended is not behind bars. But there are other people who are not connected to the higher ups. They are languishing behind bars. So when people are selective in dispensing justice, these are things that happen. Oh, he's my friend. I would do everything to protect him. She's my sister. I would do everything to protect her. But that's the kind of country we find ourselves. Again, we want to use this time to call on the Ministry of Public Works. I know we are gradually leaving the rainy season and coming into the dry season. But there is a need for the Ministry of Public Works to do something about the road, the Dole Community Road. The Dole Community Road, the Ministry of Public Works, the Cardwell Road, the main stretch, that one I know I've, halted the process. But those are areas that need quick intervention. Seriously, the Dole Community Road, I know some of you listening, I know when was the last time you passed around there. The road is cutting. The Dole Community Road around the police station there is cutting. So the Ministry of Public Works, you'll need to dispatch your team there to do some work. All the houses you're breaking down around the country, you can take some of the dirt and go dump them in the hole there and just do some patching. In the meantime, to save the commuters. The roads are getting terrible. The rainy season is finishing, and so you need to get the roads fixed. It's important. I think for now, that's all I can say. LEC issue is very serious. I hope that this issue can be addressed by the team at LEC. The concern raised by my colleague, it's important that LEC address, her concern and the concerns of other Liberians, because she's not the only one going through what she just explained. There are other people from the community. The other day, I went to visit a friend, and as the rain was falling heavily, the next thing we heard, there was a heavy sound from the transformer. So scary. Sometimes you will be passing to an area and you see the sound is coming from the light pole. For days it will be there. Nobody. The community, you ask them, you ain't calling the people, you say, oh, call the people, they won't come. All of these things are problem. So we'll go to the phone lines and hear from you Liberians. We'll also read out your comments. Those of you who are watching us, if you don't have the time to call, you can drop your comment. Those of you who are listening, if you have the time to call, you can call us on 0776 104 104, 0886 500 104. For the female callers, 0770297016. And the WhatsApp line is +231 886 500 104. All right. So Esther is going to get to the comments first.
Right.
We'll take the few comments we have, and then after that, we'll take your calls. So let's get to Esther to read out the comments.
Right. From the comment section, we have Cecilia of Massaquoi watching from Norway. We have Bakari Sherry says, I'm following from Newtown. We have Philip B. Flomo says, good morning, my kind and loving Freedom FM and TV family. I'm following live from complicit in my county. We have Mary Tule says, good morning. I'm watching you from New Georgia Estate. Thanks. We have John K. Torwell says, good morning, Freedom FM family. I am following from SKD Boulevard, Junction D6, that is District 6. We have Chris Mazakwa says, good morning, Wendy and Esther. Chris Godwin says, good morning, Freedom FM. I'm following from Bassa. We have Gata Harris. Gata says, I'm watching live from my Visual Media Incorporated office in Dole Community. We have Ibrahim and Allison says, good morning, Freedom FM family. I'm following live from my residence somewhere in Monrovia, Liberia. Reason why I'm following from a known destination because I'm not a rescuers, as we all know. If you are not in the rescue cycle, people come after you under the leadership of Joseph Nimabwaka. Liberia is no more safe. Honestly, everyone cannot go the same way. Fast forward, I am not interested to be a follower of JMB because I am seeing, I am, where am I? The same way, fast forward, I'm not interested to be a follower of JMD because I'm seeing his proceeding in government. No opportunity, no facility. Sorry, the completion of your message is not here. We have Spencer Mohammed, sorry, says I'm following from my Propo corner down Cookspoon Hill, Town community. I want to use this medium to extend my heartfelt appreciation to all who come or came out yesterday to show appreciation for the free tuition policy at the State University. The free was fees and infrastructure developmental initiative across Mama Liberia. Once again, I thanks for the celebration. Mohammed Ramadan, thanks for the topic on discussion. The government could or need to speak on that. We have Fomba Okenya says, I'm watching you live from Jenny, Liberia Town, Kuman Clan, Tier 1 District, Grand Cape County, Republic of Liberia. Abraham and Allison again says, good morning. Okay, I think we've already read your comment. Emmanuel Jelle says, hi from my end. And we have Edwin Goffar says, Yambli Kanga Pa ate church money. He used to educate you come to politics to deceive yourself, but God will judge you tomorrow. We have Darlington Rue. He says, good morning, watching from Grand Bassa, Buchanan City. We have Paul Palatar Spencer Reese says, good morning. I'm watching you guys live from my Propo country. And Paul Polita again, Spencer Reese says, good morning, guys. I'm watching from. Okay, we've read that. We know so far these are all of the comments we have. I think we will come back later to read out more comments as they come in.
Okay. Thank you very much, Esther. So let's keep the calls coming in. Those of you who are watching, you can keep your comments coming. Those of you who are listening, it's time to place your call. Today's edition of the program from the Bprint News, What's on Your Mind? Call in and take a minute to say what's on your mind. 1 minute is enough for you. Don't go more than 1 minute because when you do it, we'll cut you off. So let's take our first caller. Hello?
Yeah, good morning, Brother William.
Morning. Welcome to the show, Sabu Rasta.
Yeah, thank you for inviting me, John. That's what the morning.
I'm okay. The morning is great.
Oh, yeah, let me say, I'm joining the show from Point Port of Back in Zimbabwe. Let me say my happy pre-birthday to Michael Himre.
Thank you. Probably you see me here. That's my birthday. That's not my birthday. Sabu Rasa, he feel like. Go ahead.
Yeah, let me tell you, thank you for always putting me the opportunity to speak my mind. But when I was on my mind this morning, I want to speak to my president, President George Weah.
Okay.
Look, when we hear the party people say, oh, this is not coming back, they are things that depending on. They always tell you how to say, oh, President Weah, he's a peace actor, he always say for the sake of peace. And when let me tell you today, brother, the progress, the power march of the Republic of Nigeria is right in the hands of President Weah. So we
Oh, hello? Sabu Rasta, I didn't cut you off or you went off the line. Let's talk to this person. Hello?
Morning, brother.
Yeah, welcome to the show. Let's hear you.
Thank you. And let me say good morning to you, Esther.
Good
Hussein.
morning.
Yeah, this is Hussein. Hussein Q. I called you this morning from my office. Because, so, like I always say, this is one of the best issues in the week. What is on your mind? So, what is on my mind? Honestly, this morning, I was asking God this morning when I was performing my morning prayer at 5 o'clock, and asking why he cannot reverse President Baga's age so that he can give him a longer time that he will able to serve this country, that even our grandchildren that we have can see his workings. And he even told to me that don't worry, he will spare his life up to 2029, and he will remain the president of this country, and he will continue the developmental path. So I was like, how do when I got you praying, I said, oh God, may this my prayer come to pass. In fact, I want to give you an analytical statistics on 2029. So he was also telling me that the entire Western Belt, that is Cape Bombing and Babylon, will vote for President Baka. And holding to the developmental initiative is ongoing and with what he has done to continue to do in the Western Belt, the entire Western Belt for his party on his excellency Joseph Baka. And he also told me that the entire demand will vote for him because the sons and daughters have been incorporated, and with the massive development in the Mozambique, they will also vote for him. Then he was telling the Southeast, he said for the last years upon years, the Southeasterners have not benefited from that government in terms of rural and agriculture. So the massive development of the city of Southeast, he said there would be, no, he said that he said there would be some share. He said the people will vote for him, but will not be in the past.
Thank you.
Then he told me other candidates, he said, don't worry, President Baka will retain, and I will make sure that his age will return and he will save his people out. So I am the happiest God today with that revelation coming from the Almighty. So we are the man to know who to share happiness with. So I thought to share on the platform that confidence on the individuals will go the way of His Excellency Joseph Baka, and he will retain the developmental practice in the country. So I want to say thank you always for giving me the opportunity.
Thank you very much, Hussein. Let's take another person. This caller. Hello?
Morning, Mr. Nimran. Hello, Esther.
Yeah, welcome to the show. Let's know your name and where you join us from.
Thank you. My name is Linda Sandy, and I'm calling you for Chicken Factory.
Go ahead. Let's hear you.
Thank you. Where is some of my estimate for Senator from your Sabo County? When I listen to Senator Donkey, and you can't win a key to win people, according to me. They are the cause our country is backward. So, Senator, I really want to go. They are the one that forcing you, making you go to pay for the South Africa every 3 years. Is that the way people? Then he went to he said, President William was never voted for because he still is a senator. You chose CDC after 6 months when they took over. You were CDC for 6 whole years, or 2 years. Senator, the president was not doing well for the people. But you were there. You were the campaign king. Somehow, the man who walked in the whole vote for you at the time, he started to go, he started doing business. Then, Senator, you are telling us that the best way us, but you were there for 6 years, even the party. Since you follow your campaign. Then, I don't know. Let people be here in a country you want. It is not to go. It is not to go. No one's stopping you. You got to run to vote for who you want, where you want to be. You want to be a president, you can be. Nobody will stop you. So to come and say things that are not fair for me, then, I mean, I have serious background with him, and one of serious no. I mean, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Let's talk to another person. Hello?
Hello. How you doing?
I'm fine. Thank you. I'm here with Esther. What's your name?
My name is Hassan Fufana. I'm calling from New Bushwick.
Go ahead. Let's hear you.
Yeah. What on my mind this morning is that I want this government, the officials of this government, all those participants within this government should know that whatever they are doing currently as they sit into power, that's wrong. They should know that they won't go with impunity. That one day they will leave power, and then people will come behind us. And for the CDC, I want to urge former President George Manuel. Okay, so I want to urge him that to stay strong, and we are waiting for the coming of 2029 to re-elect him as our president. Because for what we are saying right now, how the current government is proceeding, it's not really on the path everybody expected. And it's so frustrating to say so that some people, mostly the KK people, the motorcyclists that they are lost with a thinking that expected much for them. I'm so disappointed. So once again, I'm I'm praying for our parties for success come 2029 and hoping.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, Fofana. Thank you. Let's talk to you. Hello.
Hello.
Yes. Morning. Welcome to the show.
Yeah. Good morning. I don't know the nature of this story, but I'm just going to bring it more. I just follow it too.
Okay. Saying you want to be brief. Let me finish doing what I'm doing now. I will brief you. Yeah. All right. He wants to be briefed, and right now I don't have brief. I don't have brief of me, so I don't know what you want. Just trying to pull your legs. Let's keep the calls coming in 0776 104 104 086 500 104 0770 297 016. Today is Thursday, and this is What's on Your Mind edition of the Print News. This program is brought to you by Crime Stopper Liberia, Exodus Best Price Store, and Mayuba and Sons Incorporated. Let's talk to this person. Hello? Hello? Hello, caller. Go ahead.
Yeah, this is from New Jersey.
You say your name is what?
Concern this morning. Sam C from New Jersey.
Sam C. Welcome. What's your concern? What is on your mind? Say it.
One of this issue I came about months back when the LERC boss were on one of your sister radio station. They said for every month LEC is deducting $2.50 from the customer service.
Okay.
Yeah, but they tried asking, he said, later in Dawson, he said, he was not on a bill of you, LEC who have been a referral authority to
speak to that.
But since then, we are not from LEC, they said addressing it.
So are you also experiencing what my colleague just said about the deduction in the wattage being given when you buy your credit?
Yes, it happens every month. The first recharge you do, you not get it. The amount of kilowatt is out of there. Maybe it happened recently when I went to visit my parents. I did recharge for them, and they also told me the same. I said, yeah, it been happening. People complaining on it.
Okay, see it. Thank you.
The next thing
about it.
Go ahead.
Hello.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the next thing is the issue of the justice station.
Okay.
The head which is the justice, he came out recently and made a statement. And looking at the governance system in the country, the issue is that key issue that we face. He made a statement that recommending a song any law that will people who prove he will resign. People have came out with the honor and give. He had not spoken to that his son resigned. So if our him is already resigned to save the integrity of his family and even the justice system.
Okay. All right, Sam. Thank you. Thank you for your contribution.
Thank you.
Okay, let's take more calls. Let's take more calls here. Let's talk to you. Good morning. Don't give us feedback. I'm begging you. Please don't give us feedback. If you call, move away from your monitor. Let's talk to you. Hello?
Yeah.
How are you?
Yeah,
You want me to cut you off or you want me to keep you on the line? I think I will have to cut you off because you're giving us some serious feedback. You move away from the radio. That's the only way we have a good conversation. Let's talk to this person. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, welcome to the show.
Yeah, my name is Amadou Dore. I'm calling you from Westwood.
Go ahead. Amadou, what is on your mind?
what is on my mind about the accident that took place to Christopher Bridge.
Okay, involving the police officer.
Yeah, involving a police officer. My condolence to the family. But the issue is, the drivers always complaining on the police for harassment, and then they are not taking that under consideration. But because of the policeman, he had died because of the accident. To my understanding, that driver was in fear, or even when you are not in fear, it was something like, you know, whenever the police will get going, they get beat on him.
Hey. Listen. Yeah. We are not supporting any wrongdoing here. But the thing is, when the guy saw the police guy on the car, all he should have done was to stop. But when he drove, when he drove the car from up to the point where the guy was killed. So he was just, I'm not saying the police was right. I cannot explain what actually transpired. But I saw a video that the police guy was on the hood of the pickup and calling the Jeep and signaling to the driver to stop. So why he didn't stop?
Yeah, just what I said, maybe you are a friend.
And somebody lost their life in the process. So you see, Amadou, somebody lost their life in the process.
Sure.
So he's gonna end up behind bars, I'm quite sure, for the rest of his life.
Yeah, well,
because that's murder.
The lawyer of the drama. So we are looking at the case. When we stop.
We looking at you. Yeah, myself, we looking at you, Papa. We looking at it.
I have to say about the Chief Justice.
All right, what thing about the Chief Justice you want to say?
The Chief Justice, to keep the integrity of one of you, like all cases that will carry for people to trust him for what he has done, are just expecting to resolve.
Okay. Thank you, Amadou. Thank you. Amadou wants the Chief Justice to resign. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Mr.
Yeah, Patience, great. Welcome to the show.
Yeah. Concern has to do with the party board. It's an event. You saw when President Reacting that I don't know on Monday. It's for all the security that is like it's another effort. Also, security that we were looking when Reacting. We have to find ourselves. All of them were on our effort. They also, any security on our effort that way we are one. The defense will set for that effort is evidence to find on. Bring a blue lamp. So we are coming, they just say that they say, you are going to speak on the people, you are going to spray, you are going to take the other people. For the continuity.
Wow. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Patience. Let's talk to this person. Hello? Uh, hello? 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 Esther, please take this call for me.
Good morning. Welcome to the show. Go ahead.
Yes, I'm actually calling for parents. Yeah. Brother, what I see,
Mm-hmm.
judge we are in the name of God. That judge is born. That judge. But when you want to criticize, I'm going to say what you preach. The more you criticize, the more you preach. So, we need to take it to the level. Then put our different thing. We unite ourselves and get the job here. The job we have first in the shooting. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Let's talk to this person. Hello?
Good morning.
Yes, good morning. Welcome to the show. How are you?
Yeah. That's the one. My name is Domain Pofana. Calling from Mount Barclays.
Vamuya, what's up, my man? How you doing?
Thanks to God who said that I'm only living.
I know, right? It's good hearing your voice this morning, Vamuya.
Yeah, bro. The whole monitor, we get a lot of two silence because we told our brother and sister to vote for the government instead of our land. Now I have that physically. So no talking too much. We have to watch this.
Okay.
Happening in this country, like everybody complaining. Everybody's complaining all what? No problem, bro. Complaining. Everybody's complaining about the rescue government. What the rescue government do? We're not stealing. But we told people, hey, why not go for the old man? That won't going to happen in our land. They're going to try the government. They try. We see what happening. And nothing ever happening. The boy get a problem. We have seen it. We have seen it. So the poor run out to free continue for the last small thing.
Oh, no.
Yeah, when you continue to report to free for the last small thing, better CTM is not a small thing. You don't have to go to teaching. Nothing teaching. Nothing teaching. What teaching? Nothing teaching. So some of them have to be silent and look at the government. But we're not doing the government. Our brothers and sisters are going to use us to the capital event and go to talk over that. I don't know what they have today.
Okay.
Everybody feeling it right now. Everybody feeling it. The better to them are very hard. You can't open your shop and say that for somebody to tell them how much your cost is very hard.
Okay, Vamuya.
Thank you for the show.
Thank you. We have our man Aliyu Masale on the show. Aliyu, welcome to the show.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Nimle. Good morning, and good morning, Esther, and good morning to Mama Labira. Yes, the first thing on my mind had to do with the Chief Justice, this act of nepotism he was trying to justify, and today his son has resigned. This is something we saw during Madam Sedi administration. They were nepotism to our government, and this is the same thing going on today in President Waka administration. But again, Liberia, one thing, our country people don't care when it comes to integrity and character. This thing matters most. And serving after justice, like people saying, I think the best thing he need to resign. But again, he doesn't care what people will say about him being a chief justice, because if he coming over there, you get so many contradicting statements during the legislative impasse in the house. So the best thing he need to resign. And to what patient just said, these are some of the things we have been talking. Or the police, the sub-party police now, we know, like we saw what happened during the former president arrival. Police were deployed at RIA beginning 4 o'clock in the morning. But President Waka was coming. Did we see any police at the RIA? No. There are people were there. There were no police. There were no immigration. There were no fire service. So this is why I always say, President, we have to be very careful when it comes to his safety in the country. And lastly, this issue about this police officer that died, I say, Bruce, well, my condolences to the family. But again, on the other side, Mr. Nime, and to all Liberians and to all police in the country, the way in which you people conduct yourself sometimes is unprofessional and unethical. There is nothing in the policing that says If you want to arrest a vehicle, you had to stand in front of the vehicle. You had to get on the car. These things, they are not good. You even say trying to carry your prestige down as a police officer. I think the best thing you people need to be doing, if you see a driver is doing something that is not right, you just try tell him to stop. You don't have to stand in front of that vehicle. Most of you always have like a notebook. Just get the plate number of that driver. You send it to the transport ministry, and that is very glad. Then they got day that you are trying to stop him, and the transport ministry will be able to know the owner of that vehicle. When you get the vehicle owner, you will know the driver that were there, like everyone in violation. But when I go to the country, sometimes I see those police officers standing in front of a moving vehicle or I constantly fear for their life and safety. Because concealer brake failure, this thing happen. You don't know. But the driver, some of them they go, they take in their wheel, some of them they go, they take in their shot. You don't know all of these things. You see, our condolences to the family. But the way in which the police conduct themselves when it comes to arrest is not good. The more in service training. Here, when the police is behind you, the moment you see them blinking, you have to pull over. And that police officer will walk to the side of the car, come to you, speak to you, tell you you are being recorded, tell you why he pull you over. You give him your driver license and your registration. If it is a warning, he gave it to you. If it is a ticket, he gave it to you. Our condolences to the family. Thank you for the show.
Thank you.
And Aliyu, just before you leave the speedy recovery, I've been trying to get to you, but it's not easy. I'm wishing you a speedy recovery. Your voice can even tell us that you're not well.
Yeah, and Aliyu will not be with us for some times because of his illness. So he just took some time to, make his contribution on the What's on Your Mind.
Yeah.
So Aliyu, we want to wish you a faster recovery. Okay, we hope you get well soon.
Thank you.
Okay, let's talk to Rebecca Sayon, who's been following us. She wants to make her input on the What's on Your Mind. Welcome to the show, Rebecca.
Good morning, Brother Winner. Thank you so much. Good morning, Esther.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I want to say happy new month to each and every one of us, especially you on that side. And I want to say thanks for what you do for our country. Brother Winner, for me, my name is Rebecca, calling from Minnesota. For me, what on my mind this morning, I think few people called the attention on it, but we just have to get our view on it. Instead of the police calling for justice, the police need to recall all the police that in the street, take them back to the academy to retrain them. When I remember, like 2022, I was in Liberia, and then some similar thing happened somewhere that I know that Congo town or some that police station that you pass by before you get to the CDC party headquarters.
Yeah, that's zone 3.
Yeah, get even the taxi, I think motorbike or taxi, and the person went and dragged it. I think a fool or something got broken. We all went running there on the scene. There's a man, the papa is an older man. He said he was in the police force before. They are the one that used to wear the white gloves to direct traffic. And when we got there, he said, we've been saying this thing. During our days, you don't stand in front of the taxi. Any car violate the rules. What we do, we stop them. They refuse to stop, we take the lesson place. You understand me? The next time, any other person see them, they will be arrested. But what you guys are doing, you stay in front of the police and the car, or sometimes the taxi is coming, or the car is coming, or the keke motorbike is coming. You stay in front of them, then the person don't have a good break, they will kill you and something will happen to you. Then the police commander at that particular checkpoint, at that particular place, when you told the papa, well, your olden days, policing is not the modern day. Then I let that say, hey, don't say that. Because I'm from the diaspora. No policeman will come arrest you. And even before they come to your car, when they will wait behind you, and then they tell you to keep your hands on your steering, the car will come to a stop, completely stop, before they will even get down from the car to come walk into you.
Right.
Because your safety comes first. If you are not safe, there will be no way that you will save other people if somebody is in danger in a car. It hurts so bad to see police being killed because of being unprofessional, that I got it. The last time we saw a video again, the police guy lying down on the car roof and the person riding that car and he forced himself. You don't do that. So they get them come on, need to really recall the police from the street. We know that what they can do to get money in their pocket, but they must think about their own life.
Okay.
You hear me?
Okay.
Look at the one that went the police guy and the other city police and went and turned over the keke with the keke driver, and the keke driver they started fighting. Those things not good.
Okay.
Yeah, what people look at the things. We know that they said they've been killing our children. Run behind the person now started take the battle. You hear it on their head crack, the blood racing all on the people, and all the things is not called for. It's not at all.
Okay, Rebecca.
We are very sorry that he lost his life. We are in sympathy with him and his family.
Exactly.
And we don't want that in our country.
Okay.
But again, let it go for more training, please.
Okay.
So we all can be safe. Thank you for having me, Papa.
Thank you very much, Rebecca
Right.
Sayon.
And
Esther?
just what
Yeah.
she said,
Mhm.
that's one thing I don't understand,
Mhm.
because you are the police. There is no way I can drive in this town and I have an issue, and even if I run away, it means I will not drive my car, right? Because if I get back on the road, every police point that I will pass, they will see my lesson plate, right? And they will arrest me for that, right? And the penalty will even be harsher because you ran away from the police. But by you standing in front of a car window, it's risky. They did it yesterday again, right to Broad Street. I was trying to branch to go down to the bridgeway. Standing in front of the car. Why? My lesson plate indicates that I have done my registration. I'm in compliance. Why are you standing in front of the car? Abruptly. And that's how risky it is.
That's
You
very
don't do
bad.
that.
That's very bad.
Right.
In advanced countries, the police don't go through all of that because the street lights have cameras.
Right.
So every time there's a violation, the police relax. He just goes to his the camera and see all the violators and just go after them.
Right.
That's just simple. But this is what was written by the senator, the one-time light of Montserrat County,
Stand to Jaco Lantern.
that has turned to Jack-o'-lantern. Montserrat County Senator A.B. Darius Dillon writes, did the contractor who is accused of statutory rape confess to committing the crime? Has the police or prosecution obtained a Martian DNA linking him to the crime? And what is about the suspended Deputy Minister of Youth and Sports, who stands similarly accused? No DNA yet. If not, why? The police and prosecution must answer these concerns or be made to answer before the Senate immediately upon our return to session next week. We will not and we shall not entertain any form of selective justice or the appearance, semblance of selective justice. This was written by the so-called light of Montserrat County, A.B. Darius Dillon.
And Wendell, I like what he's saying, because this is the beginning of people receiving the justice they deserve, because we cannot have this guy running around.
Oh
I don't
yes.
have to like anybody, but I like what he's
Yeah,
saying. We're
yeah.
hoping
It
that
makes a lot of sense.
they
Oh
can push
yes.
this
Yeah.
because we really want to hear from them. They are our lawmakers. We put them there for these
Mm-hmm.
reasons,
Mm-hmm.
and so when these things happen, they get involved. We're happy about it.
Mm-hmm.
But we look forward to hearing what this is going to be because they need to really explain to the Liberian people why this man is moving around and why this other guy is going. Did this guy agree that he the one to the rip?
Thank you, AB. Thank you, AB Darius Dillon. Thank you for your such a fun thing that you pen, and
Right.
it's good. So we
Even
hope that
though you stay Jagolando.
yeah. So the people say they will call the police and the prosecution team to answer to some questions because they want to know what the guy who was sent to jail this morning, whether he committed or admitted to the act, and whether a DNA test was done to know whether he's the real doer of the act. Well, let's take a few calls. Esther, we have some unread messages. We'll come back to you to read them out. Well, let's talk to this person. Hello?
Good day.
Yes, good.
Sir.
I'm fine. Thank you. I'm here with my colleague, Esther.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'm a dollar there.
All right. Thank you, Esther. Fine. Thank you.
I'm Boyma sister calling from Florville.
Well, let's hear your contribution. You have a minute.
Yeah, we are condolences to the family member of that police and also the police of Liberia. So just as the sister just said on America, the woman need to call on the guys to already retrain them and actually they should not just wear uniform to get in the street to look for money. Their life is very important to us than what they are doing there. So we think that we should call on them to get back in the training camp and tell them the ethics of the police. Not only for getting money in the street, some of them can just live on the home. They are not talking police, they will say, "Away home." They tell their girls and their family say, "Away home," to get money and send home for food. So they will be desperate so much that they have to get whatsoever they want to get that food money and send it home to anything they can do. I've read before me that one fellow drove over a policeman with a back tire. Yeah, back tire of the car, my brother. I said that. So when he get a report, we went there to Zuma. But man, what happened to the guy? He said the back tire of the car. How the back tire will play on the car and you hold it for that? Where you go? Therefore, that car, you don't want the car to go when they said to go that car. I read before me when my car was not sure the back tire of that car came on that telephone. Yeah, and the case was foolish to himself, to the station that he made them say, they started laughing at him. So how he will send the car back tire clear on his foot. That car had to give $500 to a man go and see him. So the next day that car was sure they were holding that foot. So they are very sorry for his death, but you should try and retrain your guys. Actually, they are getting the uniform on themselves for their own money.
Thank you.
So, yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you, Boyma. Let's talk to this person. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Windia.
Yeah, Ma Walter, welcome to the show. How are you?
Yeah, I want to say good afternoon to my darling Daku. Yeah, Windia, the thing on my mind, I just noticed the Unity Party people, Unity Party government, they don't care for the Liberian people. For a father, in case that thing wasn't going on, our victim for him and him to us, during our struggling with today, she was raped. She was raped 2008. She was came raped. They carried her case to police station for Nukuta. They transferred her to Central. Oh, let them secure the sentence for me. They were not giving that. My niece again, injured Toba, and my only brother in this country. And JS Mali, Unity Party government. You free the people over there when they send in America. So Unity Party all, they hear everybody enjoying. What my brother died. The same family against my brother, he died. They kiss the family again, they all of them got point equal way. Last year, yes, the family that got point in New Jersey, the woman on children got point. Now the woman that injured to my man, injured to my sister, injured to my family they didn't want that in a fire.
Yeah.
So you need to take back the woman that woman that will be a fellow, but that rape will be the same as putting a poor power. So what they put the rape, that will come from inside when that he was today I'm struggling.
Okay.
I didn't want to do everything for me. Thank you.
I'll be expecting you tomorrow, Ma Walter. Please come. I also have something to share with you, so please be here tomorrow about 12:30.
All right, I will do that.
Okay. I'll be expecting you.
I couldn't get you. Every time I call you, I can't get you.
Oh, because I don't know what kind of number you're calling me on. I don't know.
That the orange number I'm calling you on now. I can always used to call you back. I can't get you back.
Oh, but then, okay, I'll be expecting you. Just be a sharp, like my man says, sharp 12:30, eh?
All right.
All right, thank you. Let's talk to Ma Cici, the doctor. Ma Cici, welcome to the show.
Hey,
what's up?
I'm fine, Ma Cici.
To my beautiful wife. But you only wish me, right?
Who's that? Her birthday, yeah. You talking about Margaret?
Your wife.
Yeah, Mom Cici, yeah.
I wish happy birthday. Let it come.
Thank you.
So, what on my mind? When it comes to Mama Liberia, only black out. It's not easy, window. Our justice system now is in the camo. I'm telling you. Oh, listen, read my lips.
I know, right?
Read my lips, window. All this government has said the thing to rescue Liberian master children or children. Yesterday I was selling cool, but today I'm selling cool. Because the business was not easy. It's tough, 2024. It's tough. I have to run away from there. People take the flip. Even be a phone, I was not able. I left from there. Somebody took that place. All them reaching, working to save the Liberian people that they were wearing white chicken. Today they join the red oil. Everything about the government is saying upside down. Look, when that will answer to come to the place where they said for person we are government was raping people and there was nothing to do about then they brought machines in the country at the FA. You educate them for that. All the that but they damage everything because we are brought in. Because it knew we are. It is from the slum community. So they damage everything. Now you can see one there. So then they tell you all want to do DNA test. They call it all the embassy. To see what they will see that man register say that they men picking was there. They knew everything there. For what? You can do that to us. For our children to see our daughter was raped and they cannot get was raped. Today they are hearing that go to jail. So the other men are you protecting you who? When it comes to the justice system with the blue, it's only for us. For us to green, they protect them like chicken air. When it comes to the green t-shirt, they justify a protect. But when it comes to the blue, because we will not get blood. We not get blood, we are rubber, we can't feel anything. So when it comes to the blue, no. They directing you to choking in Biaba. It will happen today. The oil one was behind, they will not tell that one. But when it happens to blue here today, they will start directing you, carrying you. The next day, you eat zombie. That will I will care what say. And the people are watching the embassy, yes, they're not speaking. Maybe they're taking down all those things. Maybe they will speak our later. But I want to help us in this case. To help us. Our children are dying on a daily basis. People who are being broken down with them, you stop it. Look at that. What a call where? Nana go to that place, a brown face. What's what happening there with them? People are homeless that voted for what? And he get on your hand. And you can feel, or you can feel it. We see that all in the pool, but I will do this. They won't see it today. There's no justice. You get a higher foot of our land. It's so job. Then he's coming up here, Bob, to a justice plan to Marxism. He said, no, and I thank God for that young man to say he resigned by yesterday. They say he resigned the poor.
Okay.
He's a young man. He should that way, father.
Okay.
So it will charge it. They said that was nepotism on a weekend. So we we are in government. You saw my tradition in government today when you ask you say, oh, let's leave that topic. To party your children. Then you justify it. There was no law in this country that tell you that you can appoint yourself. No, you can do that to us.
Okay, Masisi, we have to let you go. We've pressed for time. Thank you, Masisi. Thank you. Thank you very much. Let's leave you there. Esther, let's take the few comments we have and then we go home. Yeah, no time. We got to go.
Okay, we have from the comment section. Let's see the few ones that just came in. We have Aweli T. Sadie says, thanks for the information. JMB is a disgrace. 2029 for we are. J. Manuel Nair says, good morning from the Print News. I'm following from Johnsonville City. View behind Hall of Grace as usual. Thanks for the update. We have Vamuya M. Fofana. He says, good morning. J. Nice again says, good morning, Big Brother Wendell. Sometimes as a police officer, these guys risk their lives all in the name of arrest pack. How many meters was he for the drive? I think he wants to say from the driver. And was it even right for a police officer to stay in front of a moving engine? Our police officers needs to value their lives. Pack the man. If he refuses, take his license plate. Exactly. And Awali T. Sadie again says, being Big Brother Wendell, thanks for the information. The police is stupid. We have Leo Lee says there is
no, the police don't address the police in that form and manner, please.
Case, right, and the police have already taken the suspect to South Beach without any DNA and call log checking. Phoenicia Trinion Bar says, I'm following you from the borough of Newtown. And we have Awili again says the police is looking for full money, no pay for them. Augustine Gifler says, good morning, Freedom FM. I'm watching from Delaware, USA. And Winjada's what I don't understand. I asked because I saw the video yesterday and I was concerned. Like the police, no more police officers. When I was escorting that boy, it was very terrifying. And so I was asking, was this intentional? Did this guy hit this guy on purpose? Because the comment section was savage. I mean, everybody was coming at the guy like they were on the scene when the incident took place. You know how Liberians can handle things and stuff. So I hope that this guy is being treated the way he's been treated because he did it intentionally. Because people can have accidents.
Yeah.
And that's why we're saying to the police, do not stay in front of a moving vehicle.
Yeah.
You are the police. You have the authority. If the guy doesn't want to stop, or whoever it is doesn't want to stop, capture the lesson plate.
Because the police are supposed to be aware that most of the vehicles, most of the vehicles are not roadworthy.
Right.
All right. The brakes, sometimes the brake not functioning properly. The signal lights, the headlights. So you yourself, your life is involved.
Right.
You know, his father is a friend of mine, the police guy. His father is also in the police. Yes. So it's sad. It's sad. Very young man, the promising a child just lost his life in that form and manner. But folks, that's all the time we've got to be here. We'll be here tomorrow. Tomorrow is not anything about the papers. Tomorrow is the throwback. And tomorrow we'll be throwing back. We have some questions. We have some copybooks. We have some sport cups for the kids. We have pens. We have pencils to give them. You, the parents, just call and answer some of the questions. Even some of the kids will have a lot of questions for school-going children tomorrow. So when you call, you can win something on the show tomorrow. So your watch out for the throwback comes on tomorrow morning at 11. I'm alone going to be there. Esther wouldn't be around tomorrow. So until we can catch up another time, thanks to all of you for being there. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Wendell Nimna is my name, and Esther Daku was here.